Sanibonani bolavo.
Welcome to the first episode of our podcast.
Yeah.
So, the name of the podcast, right? We went live.
Yeah.
Was it yesterday?
Yesterday.
We went live yesterday. We were like, guys, please give us a name for our podcast. And the people said?
He said, see. He said, she said, we said.
Yeah. He said, she said, and we said. So the name of our podcast is going to be called He Said, She Said, and We Said, and it is obviously by your favorite couple ever, LavoPeleleolets. And you guys will be getting an insight into our ngondos, into our brains.
Into our ngondos, definitely.
What conversations we have, how conversations go about in this household. But yeah, first of all, before we even get started, how are you doing today? I know we live together and stuff, but how are you doing, sir?
I think I'm good. I can't really complain much.
Okay.
Yeah, the only thing that I'll say is you wake up one morning, you are not really that okay. Not to say there's anything wrong, but self-introspection and all of that based on other things, you're just asking yourself, but then okay. But nonetheless, I'm good.
So you're finding your feet basically with certain things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you doing?
Oh, thank you. I was waiting for you to ask.
Yeah.
Like you're saying, self-introspection, I am, you know how sometimes you say I'm a bit harsh and you would like me to be softer to other people? I think I need to learn how to be softer with you as well.
Okay.
And not just be blunt as I am with you.
Okay.
Because sometimes I feel like I will let you know, like I'll have conversations with you and be honest with you about certain things. And then it becomes overwhelming. I'm basically explaining your feelings.
Okay.
So I feel how you feel. Now I'm like nervous and I'm like, oh my God, is he okay? Is he fine? But other than that, I'm okay. Just a little bit, tired, a little bit fatigued. I don't know why though, because we haven't been doing hectic stuff. But I am a bit like tired. I also feel a bit fluish, but I'm okay.
Okay.
And I am sorry.
It's okay.
But okay, let's dive into our...
It's all good, yeah.
Okay. So we're going to dive into our first topic, which is handling a relationship while being public figures and social media people. Can I quickly say something? It is not easy because now you imagine we had a little tiff. It wasn't really a tiff, but we had like a conversation last night. And now we are on here on camera and it's like we have to like suck it up and just be, not that we're mad at each other, but like, do you understand? Like,
I'm not going to lie. Earlier on, we're not mad at each other. I mean, the fact that we are doing it now, it's cool. But I had to convince myself in my head. And not even convinced, I had to talk to myself and just understand that whatever it is that we had spoken about, there was no attack towards it. But my brain says it was an attack. You get what I mean? It's like I had to now...
Your brain was taking it personally.
Yeah, I was taking it,
Yesterday's conversation was mostly business.
Not really.
It was mostly work.
It was personal.
How was it personal?
It was personal because it was about you. You to say, I don't like this, I don't like. So it's like I.
But it was related to work.
It was related to work, but it was...
I was expressing myself about our work.
About you, not...
Okay.
Yeah, but anyways, it's fine. It's okay.
All right. So how are you handling being a public figure and being in a relationship?
Like I said, remember I said, there's this guy called Tabo, the Real Housewives, or one, I don't know if it's Tabo, yeah. You know, Lenda, if you go out there, I'm with, let's say, Ulebu, my cousin, I'm walking with her.
People you guys are like laughing,
you know,
time of your life, and
people already will be thinking, how? Bablavo is so hey, not knowing what the guys, we've got people that we know that are close by, cousins and all those things. I think it may be tough when it comes to that. I think another thing is that you know, not, let's say ngamanye amalanga, we don't feel like interaction and all with people and stuff, right? And then we get to meet the people. It gets, but we love it.
I think that one attacks me the most.
I know,
because I have my days. I'm like, I don't want to be seen, and I am the crustiest human being on earth. And then you guys are like, oh my God, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh my God, no. I was like, no, you can't see me like this. But I would say when you start social media as a couple, it's kind of easier than when you start individually and then you introduce your partner. That's a whole different story. That's a whole something else, you know? Because I feel like people know you and me from you and me. Like they don't know me individually. They don't know you individually. So there's not much like to say because
true case.
But it's honestly not hard. Another thing when it comes to being a public figure and being social media people while we're in a relationship is the fact that that's our business and we butt heads a lot.
Yeah. Not a lot.
Not a lot, but we butt heads, and it's like sometimes our perspectives are not the same. And funny enough, because we are a couple, people expect us to have the same perspectives. Whereas you and I are totally different people. Yeah. You have your mindset, I have mine. And when we come and have these disagreements or like being on opposite sides, we're like, oh my God, there's a crack in their marriage.
Nah. Guys, we can't, I feel like we can't always, even today, I was convincing myself with this very same statement. Oguti, we can't now, because we are married, see eye to eye all the time. You know what I'm saying? And your way of expressing yourself towards me, as long as you are not disrespect, I'm cool with it. And there isn't any disrespect between the two of us. So I'm cool with that. Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. Certain things is like when we discussing them, I'm like, hey man, is there anything wrong with me? Did I do anything wrong?
You take quite a few things personally though.
Yeah, because my thing is, if I feel like you are attacked, I feel like if what I do
makes me uncomfortable
personally, then it's like I will take that thing personally.
Think about it, man. Our work is personal.
Okay.
Therefore, whenever I express myself regarding our work, it will be personal because why our work is personal. If Besibens are officing and we were office people and stuff, whenever we would have work-related conversations with these documents, these papers, this what. But because our life is our work, whenever I come to you about something that's work-related, it will still be personal in a sense.
I hear you.
You know? But moral of the story is it ain't easy.
It's not.
It ain't easy, but
it's
love
doable.
This thing.
It's doable. But
I am so happy to be filming for YouTube.
When we are push. Oh,
I'm in my element. He's been having his time with the TikTok, the Facebook, the Instagram. He's been busy with his baby. This is my time to shine now. No shade. You know,
I want you to shine. You've been shining. What do you mean?
Even on the ones
okay.
Vertically, let me shine. It's my time.
But you're always shining. I feel like this
and
whole
that does annoy me though. The fact that people always look at me instead of us.
Yeah. So the whole thing, you shine more than I do. And so it's like
I don't like
you always shine.
But me saying I'm shining, like it's my time to shine. I mean, like this is my element. This is my field. This is Uneli. This is Eleanor. This is me coming into the content creation space, because initially I wasn't in the content creation space. You're the content creator. I'm your muse. You know, and I was like, I am the content creator. You are the muse. You know, yeah. But okay, we're just gonna move on to our next segment. We tried to split this up into different segments, so this segment is gonna be a little bit spicy. It's gonna get a little. So I get a little. You know, it's time to reveal the naked truths.
Okay.
So in this topic, we talk about anything sexually, you know.
Okay.
Like not necessarily sexually, but we're a couple, okay? We are adults, we are married. So there's certain things that married couples and people in our field are like uncomfortable to talk about in public. Like this is you're one of those people that does not like discussing anything.
Yeah, I feel like why should people know about my sexual life? You understand? Because as much as with you as well, there's certain barriers you want to have with this content creation. You don't want people to know this. You don't want. I feel like when it comes to our sexual life,
you don't want people
because
to know.
if now we can come here and be like, you know, a month does pass by without having sex. Now saying there's a loophole. There isn't. You understand? Yeah. There could be a certain ritual that is practiced because of that, or let's be celibate for a bit because sizile this and this and that. But people are not gonna understand that. They want to misconstrue the whole vibe, meaning the sugar. So Rather not.
I love your diabetes, baby. That's a joke. We mean no shade to people with diabetes at all. So please don't take anything personally. Please take everything we say with a pinch of salt. Thank you. So this topic, I am gonna be stepping on your toes, Gangani. Because I know you don't like this. Okay. I know you don't like this, but yeah. So the topic is spicing it up without losing the love, balancing adventure and emotional connection. One of the biggest things that you have with me is you see me as a delicate flower. Yeah. And you love me.
Of which you are.
You love me and you make sweet, sweet love to me. You know? You make sweet, sweet love. So when it comes to like what created that barrier for you, that when you look at me and I'm like your wife and you're just like, okay, I can't do this and this and this to her because whatever reasoning you have.
Yeah.
So like, do you think that spicing it up would like result in losing that emotional connection?
No, spicing it up, there's many ways to spice it up.
Okay.
Right? Of which from time to time we dab into spicing it up, right?
Yeah, we make because
you see, I could wake up tomorrow and I'm like, baby, spice up. Let's have the third person. You see, so it becomes a different topic, right? So it can lead. It can lead to what is that?
Losing the
love, because you kind of think that when maybe you might think good.
Am I not good enough? That's the first thing that will come to mind. What the heck?
Exactly my point. So spicing it up, you must be very mindful.
Bending it over, throwing it back, and now you telling me
you must be very mindful when spicing it up. Okay. We spice it up. Remember, I told you, Guti, also the rough chaining or whatever the thing. Even if we can say we do
50 Shades
already, the 50 Shades at the back of my head is like, with the boys, we were to say, yo, Nana, I really hair like a biash. You understand? Mm-hmm. So I wouldn't now wanna see you in the same wife. Yeah, because then it'd be like I'll be seeing you from that perspective, of which then it's like, but then you taught me.
But then to me, right, it sounds as if you guys believe that women you put rings on and you plan your entire life with deserve boring sex.
No, we didn't say they deserve boring sex, but you can't have sex with your delicate flower as if you are understand.
But then there are days where that delicate flower wants to be a thug.
Yeah, it's the things that we talk about. It's communication. And be like, hey babe, you know, I was thinking this, and by the way, that way communication comes in between this thing, because I've got my own perception, right? You've got.
I kind of also want to know if the men as well have this perception. Like, please let us know in the comment section if you guys think the same way.
Yeah, because I'm not Gabi, but I could have my days whereby I'm like, okay, today I'm gonna do it.
There are those days.
You know what I mean? You understand? We could have those days. We could have those moments, but truth of the matter is, I'm not that person. So then you expecting me to be that person, it's like,
you really aren't that person.
Yeah.
Wasn't asking you to slap me. You know,
yeah,
that was the weirdest thing.
Yeah, when I found out, I've gotten used to it, but I'm like, what? Yeah, choke. I'm like, damn.
You don't like doing it?
No, not that I don't like it now, but before then I was like, hey, what if? But yeah,
I am very curious.
What's your take?
My take on spicing it up, losing love. When it comes, I know sex is like it's very deep, right? But there are moments where you just needed to be like carefree. We understand where you are just looking for that release and that's it. Not the smoochy woochy slow motion stuff. I feel like with me, with that, we've had this conversation before. I told you, Guti, I'm an overthinker. So the minute it's it's been 6 hours, we are still at this thing, none of us have gotten to a certain point. It's like, okay, I start thinking about, did I wash the dishes? You understand? Like those thoughts start coming to my head, and then everything just dries up, and we're no longer having fun.
Disclaimer: have you been?
Oh
in that
no,
position?
no,
Okay.
no,
Yeah,
no.
because you need to be very.
I have
clear,
not been in that position, guys. I'm very satisfied in my marriage. I'm very happy, but
thank you.
I'm just letting you know how I feel about the mushy stuff. There are days where you just want to be held, and you just want to be a delicate flower, and I communicate those days with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But then talk, say good to Funan.
I don't think spicing it up will lead to losing the love, though.
Okay.
I don't think so, because I think spicing it up,
but like, that's the thing.
It just builds that, because even when you spice it up, there are moments where you'll be sitting and you're like, we did that. Yeah. You understand? And that makes you wanna. Yes, it sounds very terrible, and we don't understand. Lord, please forgive me for the things I'm saying, but it builds that lust in between you and me, because it's now, it's different. It's am I making sense? But yeah, I don't think spicing it up would like result in people losing love for each other.
Okay.
Instead, I just think it creates lust in between the relationship. That freakiness with somebody else. Why don't you just highlight with me? Type of thing. We understand. So yeah, I was just expressing myself based off of the topic.
Khalela, sometimes it's not even spicing it up. Remember, I'm just gonna add up.
Okay.
Uguti, it's important also to ask indoda yakho if you still look attractive. Yeah, I understand. Because honestly, because then it becomes a thing with you when you wanna spice it up, say attractive. So how do you expect indoda yakho? Not God. I'm hoping you hear where I'm coming from.
Okay.
And I'm not please.
I know I'm fine as fuck.
Thank you. Yeah, so it's those type of things as well. Spicing it up, you must think, am I spicing it up on top of
does that go back to the nigga as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, even you. I mean, I don't like umkaba, but you like it.
I love it.
Yeah. But according to me, it's
okay, no, I don't like round umkaba. Round we have a problem.
That's why I'm on
round we have a problem. But right now, that little, it's like, yeah, it's so nice.
So yeah, with you as well, your body looks very good. You understand? Yeah.
Stop flirting with me,
although as time goes by, we're gonna have to invest in gymming.
I do because we are
because we are both gaining weight.
But do you know what's sad about the gym for me? I want to lose weight only around my waist area and my stomach.
Then work
my
out.
Thighs and my ass, I don't want them to go in.
Then work out.
If I go in the gym and I work, I will lose weight in general.
We don't know. Let's try.
Oh, word.
Let's try.
Can't you just pay for lipo?
If I got money, but the day I got money,
just pay for lipo,
the day I got money, definitely I'm gonna.
Yeah, but okay, moving on. You guys will let us know on each topic that we are discussing how you feel about it, what you have to say. Please bear in mind we're human beings as well, and we have feelings. So whatever you say, please come correct.
Amen.
Thank you.
Right.
Vibe check. Vibe check. Vibe check. Vibe check. Vibe check. Vibe check.
Vibe check.
We are music lovers in this house, I swear.
And I've been asking somebody lately to say Buyela go music. But yeah.
When you first met me, I was heavy into music. I had headphones. I was always on something, But I slacked Gangane, so I'm not good in the new music. Please plug us on good new music and underground artists and all of those things that when it comes to like music. But yeah, we're gonna let you guys know what our song of the week has been. What is your song of the week been?
My song is Nonchalant by Dali Wonga.
Yeah, mass music.
And mass music. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a dope vibe.
Okay.
It's a dope song. And yeah, man, there's nothing much to it. It's a favorite. The beat is on another level. And literally, I listen to this song almost every day. No, not really.
I want all the chalants, sir.
I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this song is fire.
It's been doing it for you this week. I'm gonna be. I hate how we were just talking about sex, and now I'm gonna go into my song of the week, and it's oh my gosh, what an embarrassment. But my song of the week has been Mighty Name of Jesus, the live version by The Belonging Co. and Hope Darts. I hope I said that right. That song.
The reason behind it?
I heard it on TikTok one time and it just spoke to me. And every night I sleep, I have to play it like right next to me. Kalela Panzi, and you sing. You know, like it's more like in that moment. I don't know what it does, but the song is a declaration.
Okay.
You know, like I draw a permanent boundary. You know, the enemy has no right to come near my family. So that declaration it resonated with me because I do want to protect our little family that we have. So the song it just spoke to me. I love it so much, and yeah, you guys let us know what your songs of the week have been.
Bring those songs over here
and give us a little story behind it as to why that's your favorite song for the week. You know, we want to know. Final segment of the day we have is should I stay or should I go? Okay, so this one we brought it from live.
Yes.
Like we took this from the lives and we brought it here.
Yeah.
Here. You know, it's amazing. So you guys can email us at LavoPeleleolets@gmail.com with your story. I want to clear something up real quick. When I say email us with your story, I don't say email giving me advice or giving us advice, because somebody emailed us and I was very offended by the email they sent. They basically called me a drunkard, but we're not there. So when I say you guys please email us, I mean, you know how when we are live, you guys would say, Mom, blah, 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 but can I have advice or can I request so that I can join? And most of the time we cannot take all the requests in that one day. So if we were not able to hear your story on the live, you can email us or even DM us on TikTok at LavoPeleleolets@gmail.com. You can DM us on Facebook. You can DM us on Instagram. You can DM us on all of our social media platforms. And you can also email us. And we will take, if you want to remain anonymous, you can remain anonymous. And we will come here with your story and we will read it, keeping you anonymous. And then we will give you our advice here.
Yes.
Are we all on the same page?
We've got you, kids. Got you, kids. Let's get to it.
I know he's not going to want to read. So I'm just going to go ahead and read. We have 2 stories for today. So the first one goes as follows. Mom Lava, can you please advise me with Ubab Lava? I've been in a relationship for 2 years and I recently found out that my man has a kid who is 12 years old and I don't know about her. And still he didn't tell me. I found out while I was going through his phone. If you are able, please ask for advice in the live as I am watching. Well, unfortunately, we couldn't do that on the live, so we are here. First thing I'm going to say is, why were you going through his phone?
You go through my phone.
Yeah, but that's different. Your phone is my phone.
Okay.
Like, agna phone yako blinded. Agna phone yam blinded. Like the phone. Yeah, but in certain relationships, people's phones are people's phones. Yeah. We understand that, and there's that boundary that most relationships have.
I don't think it's a boundary. It's probably one-sided. Because someone will say, this is my phone. Yeah, but the other, no, it's mostly one-sided, that boundary. So we have phone, but so
you are shady today.
There's something wrong.
There's something wrong. So what would you advise? What would you say?
Honestly speaking, all I'm gonna say, I think that thing came from a selfish act. Yeah, but from the Bruce side.
What if you were scared?
I'm also there. Okay. Funny part, I'm also there. That's what I'm saying. From the brew, it was a selfish act.
Okay.
You know, he only thought about himself. Why am I saying this? Most of the time, you find there's this person that you like, and you're like, okay, you know what? I've begged the one here. But you're thinking to yourself, what could be one thing right now in this early stage? Or and you're thinking, damn, the fact that I've got a kid could possibly be a deal breaker.
12,
and then now, obviously, we talk, right? And then talking stage, you tell me, so you're thinking,
shit,
damn,
yeah, oh,
I'm gonna lose this one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep quiet.
My business.
And unfortunately, such things is there. And that's why in the beginning,
you laid all your cards
I laid
on
everything
the table,
because my thing is
disclaimer: he does not have a child before they think we are hiding children.
No. But yeah, I had to put my cards on the table. The passing of my daughter.
He had a daughter.
We understand. I had to put happy. I had to tell you what I used to do, so that if anyone comes and be like, hey, yeah,
like
even those other incidents whereby I'm being accused of certain things, I told you about them, so that when they pop up, you know what I mean? So that was a selfish act for the brew. The brew thought, I mean, probably that's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was not a good thing to do, because at the end
so
of the
what
day,
should you do about it now?
Confront him.
Okay.
Ask him the reason why he did that. But that honestly will break a trust relationship, because it's like, okay, but why won't you
and the child is a lot.
Exactly.
Because now you have to be a stepmother.
Yeah, what's your take?
But I side with you. And all I have to say is, he's unfair. He should have given her the full details so she could have chosen what to deal with and what not to deal with.
Exactly.
Because he took away 2 years of her life. She can't get that back. In that 2 years, she could have possibly done something else with her life.
That's true.
Other than being this person's partner. You understand? If she did not want to be in a relationship with someone with children. So he's very wrong for taking that away from her.
Yeah.
But now we are focusing on the now. Moving forward, I think a conversation needs to be had. She needs to sit down with herself and ask herself what she wants for herself. And from there, she can just do whatever she thinks best fits her.
Yeah.
Like, in that moment, don't think about the guy, or don't think about the child. Don't think about anybody else but yourself in that moment. Because now it's no longer about them, it's about you. What are you going to do about the situation you're in? And if you're uncomfortable with it, don't deal with it because, oh, but we understand that, because you're just going to keep hurting yourself. Because if you feel like, I won't trust him again, I can't move past this, then don't stay, because you won't move past it.
Because you feel available and
understand that.
I won't be able to.
Instead, if you have those feelings and you stay, you will just be hurting yourself more and more, because every little thing he does to you will be a red flag. We understand. So I think maybe have a conversation with him and then sit down with yourself and decide what you want to do moving forward. Yeah. That's all I can say.
Yeah, that's good.
Alrighty then. Story number 2. You sure you don't want to read?
No, I'm good. Probably
next episode you're reading both of the stories, I swear.
Maybe one.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Lavo, I hope you guys are well. I'm honestly just sending this message to tell you guys that you're an inspiration to me, especially because y'all are a young couple who's thriving together, and we watching you build each part of your life brick by brick. I'd like some advice on someone who's trying to create content with my partner and to be recognized into working with brands. Your reply will be appreciated.
Okay. That's good. The fact that people are inspired, that's good. But I am not gonna lie. If people wanna get a formula, they can go on YouTube and get like a proper formula on how to get certain things done.
Fair.
But I would not advise you because you've got an expectation of tomorrow and thinking that things will come correct tomorrow. Even when you go to school and you study for a degree, there's still people who've got degrees today, they don't even have a job. So it doesn't mean automatically when you've studied that or you
automatically get into
tomorrow.
a workspace.
No. It took months for us to even
a year
and a couple of months for certain brands to kind of like hit us up and be like, yo, we see you.
There's still brands we want to work with that don't even recognize us as content creators.
So don't get into it because they expect you. Just do it because you love it. It's gonna love you back. I always say this to people: you love it, it'll love you back.
And I love you back. But yeah, he's absolutely right. I would say, don't do content creation because one Abolavo buys the content creation as a couple and they are making money and they are moving like this. You are not Abolavo, and the results may vary, unfortunately. But I would not discouraging you from going about it. You could actually do it tomorrow and end up being bigger than us. So if that's what you and your partner
want to do, yes.
If you and your partner want to do that, then you can go ahead and do that. Because if it's something that both of you want, then both of you will put effort into making it work. But if it's a one-sided thing,
it may be difficult.
He might even also to post 3 videos outside sharp. Like we understand, and then that discourages you. Then the content thing it blows up. Then then it's a whole.
Or maybe anakafuna ukuvela.
We understand. So
ayenza ama challenge akafuna ukuvela ayenza.
You need to have that conversation with your partner if that's something you both want. then honestly YouTube it to see what equipment you need, how to move forward there, learn about it, Facebook learn.
Yeah, because it's not just about also just doing content. You can do content.
And if you're looking for brands, that means your aesthetic has to shift.
Yeah, you need to
be of a certain
caliber.
Stature.
Yeah, but so that ama-brands athize akwazi approach and all those things, because also a brand is gonna approach someone
that makes their business look good.
Yeah, or align a brand. So if your content does not also look good, they are not gonna come for you. You see, and there's a lot of investment that
goes into
that goes time, money. Hey man, yeah, sleepless nights. Yeah, but at some point, luckily, we even had to leave our jobs just to focus on this thing.
Yeah.
Just so that we can try and make this thing work. To show you, we wanted this thing wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Yes, not only just this thing. We know that this thing opens other doors so that we are able to explore. Yeah.
But yeah, guys, don't do it for the money, because if you're doing it for the money will kick you. The money will kick you. Do it because you love it and it's something that you guys both want, and then you can move forward with that. And who knows? Content space.
You know what I mean?
You know? But yeah, I'm so happy. How are you?
We did it. I'm happy. We did it.
Fun fact: we had to re-record this whole thing. Re-record because last time we didn't press record.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was so upset. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please do make sure you guys like, you comment, and you subscribe before you leave. And then also share to other people. Post it on your status, WhatsApp status, Instagram story, Facebook story, TikTok story, everywhere. Post it everywhere so that people can come on the side and we can gather here and subscribe and basically have these conversations together this week. I am really hoping you guys enjoyed this episode because certain topics made him very uncomfortable. So please make this work so that next week he won't be like,
well, it is what it is, man. I mean, this is my job, right? Yeah, I just did
don't you feel interviewed though? You like I was a bit interviewee?
Not really. I feel like you've got your own personality, right? And I'm not gonna also override, or just because you've got this personality, I'm saying for no we match. We're not the same.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And how can I put this? I need to give you your space and your flowers in what I know that you're good at. You understand? You're good at this thing. Yes, I've done presenting before, right? But I this time around, this is podcasting. So I don't want to come here with the presenting personality, which you are not even coming with the presenting personality. You are coming with your personality. So yeah, this whole thing is being staged or whatever. You know,
this is me, baby.
But hold it down, it's yours. I'm giving it to you. I'm giving it to you.
But yeah, guys, we love you guys. We hope you guys have a beautiful week, and you turn on your notification bells so that next week when we post, you know that they have posted. Yeah. Bye, guys.
He said,
she said,
and we said. Okay. Let's go.